don't know why I did this without getting fully ready. Let's see. I gotta be. There we go. Why the thumbnail is that? All right. Check for censorship. Right there. Do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, I think I'm pretty centered. Looking at this phone here, the only way to actually trying to get middle. I gotta wait so long to be able to see. Because, like, whenever you do something on here, it, like, takes forever for me to see it on here. It actually looks pretty good, I'm not even gonna lie. So how's everyone doing tonight? For those of you joining, the ones that aren't, get in here. Get in here. Let's test the sound. Yolay. Alright, really bad echo on that, but let's see. Let's set the stream down there. Philly, how's it going? I've been following your channel for a while. The Flaming Hot Doritos chips you reviewed looked good. Pick up some. Yeah, actually, like, because I know that some people have. So I'm wondering, just sometimes the city that I grew up in and was raised in is not the city I live in now, but 30 miles away ish, and that town really actually gets things later than this city I live in. Um, and so it's weird sometimes. They'll get things later. But it's interesting. But yeah, thanks so much for watching that video. And I'm actually really surprised actually how well it's doing. Like, it's actually, I was kind of shocked to cross over 100 views within a certain amount of time. And like, I'm not really obsessed with that kind of thing, but I was really like, that is a really nice channel. But yeah, and I knew that people would gravitate towards it because they're brand new Doritos, and like I looked up after doing that video, that there's only like a few reviews on YouTube of it, so I mean it's like brand new. Yeah, you might not get it for a while. Well, that sucks. I mean, I hope you can find them soon, but Walmart's where I found them. And what's weird about it is they don't even have a new label on them. I like unless that's just a Doritos thing. Now that I think about it, I don't know if Doritos actually I don't know if Doritos actually has new written on their bags, like ever. I can't think of a time where they did, but I just find it weird that they are new. I almost thought maybe they were like a relaunch of sorts, like where maybe they came out at some point and they're just making a comeback. Um, they look familiar, but at the same time, I'm like, well, it's just because the Flamin' Hot logo, like the font is the same. Yeah, appreciate you joining, McPhilly. MC Philly. 76. What's the 76 stand for, my friend? Flaming Hot Funyuns. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen them around my area, just to be honest. I would uh I would set up the laptop, but it always takes up internet. Like whenever I set up the laptop to look at chat, it literally like takes up some of the stream internet, so the stream gets really laggy. So I've just been using my other phone. 670. Yeah, NBA team. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, not really a sports guy, but I mean, I'm gonna definitely catch the Super Bowl. I don't even know what day. I don't even know what day it launches. It's always February, but I don't remember what day. Maybe you can tell me. I don't even know who's playing. Just to be honest, I don't know. Philadelphia 76ers. That's cool. Huh. Well, let's get this stream started. Let's get here. I told myself I would do the stream at like 10ish at the latest because I really wanted to stream and I've been itching to do it for a couple of days. I just really haven't like every time I'm going to something comes up or I need to go do something. Um, but I'm going to stream for a few days, so I was trying to get it in before it gets too late because I know like some people are like 2 hours ahead of me, some people are 2 hours behind. What time is it where you're at, MC Philly? Are you from Philadelphia? And NFL, my team Eagles play Saints Sunday. Going to be a tough game. Well, that sounds interesting. I I kind of like it was one of those things where I think a lot of people that are sports fans usually get into sports really early in their like childhood and stuff, and that's why they stay attached to it. But for me, it was always backwards, where I never really liked playing basketball or anything. But I mean, I don't know. That's just some people have their thing. Oh man, just had dinner and like or lunch for me. I'm packed in. I'm gonna be packed in for a while till I eat later, I guess. People, I gotta check and make sure this battery isn't gonna go out on me while I do this. Come on, come on! I can't. Technical difficulties. Can't do it. Haha, Star Wars fan. Yeah, I've got R2 recently. I'll show you this. Alright, hopefully I can get. Hopefully this comes through, but he makes a sound. I got him for Christmas. I guarantee. I guarantee that's copyright. I don't know. Can we have the R2 sound up in here? It's Chewie, Luke, and I got Baze Malbus. Yeah, I almost forgot his name. Baze Malbus from Rogue One. Rogue One is like literally one of my favorite movies. Bro, you look like Jared Jove. I don't know how to pronounce it. What's up, Venomous Duo? Up in the house, doing his thing, showing up early. It's like everyone's kind of just probably slowly join. But the longer you stream, the more people join over time. But like I said, I was very like hesitant about how late it is, but it's not too late. For me, it's like a little past 10. Yeah, I also do movie reviews. Very. It's not really like rarely, but anytime I go and see a movie, I like to do a review. But usually, what ends up happening is I will let the movie review go and like focus on food review. If I don't review the movie like directly after, that's kind of like a behind the scenes thing about me. Is like I have to do it fresh, or else. But a lot of times I see a movie and I want time to think about it. Like I want time to actually process it and like think on it. But usually, if I don't do it the night that it's come, night that I see it, then I usually end up putting it off until it's just like it's just under the bridge. Because if you don't review a movie while it's fresh in your mind, like there's just stuff that I don't hang on to every detail, and so like it just becomes more of a hassle to review if you're forgetting key details that you need. But yeah, I like doing movie reviews. I'm trying to kind of get the audience to really like be used to that, be used to the idea that my channel is like pretty much anything that I like. Because I don't want to limit myself to just food and drink. Like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do that with, but I also love movies, and I don't feel like making a whole other channel just for that. So, I mean, it makes sense in my head anyway. What are your thoughts on The Last Jedi? A lot of people don't like it. I thought it was okay. Definitely different than any Star Wars film. Yeah, it's different, but like in a different way. Like I really like Last Jedi. Okay, it's one of those movies like I went and saw. And I loved it. Like I put it way high on the rank. Like between like in my top five, I put it in there when I first saw it. But that was obviously most of the hype and everything. And man, that that Snoke scene, like that whole sequence, like the lightsaber fights and everything in that scene is like the best stuff, and probably the best fighting sequence like even compared to like Force Awakens, out of those two movies, that's like the best sequence in my opinion. But I realized over time there are problems with the movie, but the whole thing with like Luke being the way he is and the way him being like nah and chunks the lightsaber, like I love that. I like anybody, everyone's got their opinion. Everyone's got you know, everyone's just got their like way of thinking about it. But how I saw that scene with Luke doing that is like, look, last time he saw that lightsaber, his hand went flying off with it in Empire Strikes Back. So you would think like that's how he would think of all the Jedi and all the stuff that he did has only ever brought him pain. It's literally only ever brought him pain. So of course people are so like even Mark Hamill himself doesn't like it. Like, oh, Luke should be like the hero. Like, yeah, that's cool and everything, but you're not gonna stay in the same mindset throughout your entire age. Like people change. Like, you know, you can't say that you're going to be the same person you are 20 years from now. There's just always going to be some form of, even if you might be generally the same person, there's always going to be an evolution in some way. Everyone changes through time, it just happens. So Luke being like 30 years, I think, since Return of the Jedi, it's like, of course he would be different. Of course he would act different. Yeah, I can't wait to see how episode 9 is too. I'm glad that it's JJ isn't, or else, man, people like there'd be so many people that just probably don't even watch it just because of that. But there's also the people that are like, I'm never watching another Star Wars movie again. It's like you're going to watch JJ's episode 9. Like it's just gonna happen. Still need to watch 4, 5, and 6. Didn't we watch them? I don't remember. What's up, Jason? Jason up in the house. Jason doing his thing. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat and telling people. Oh, the mini, yeah, that short film that they made, Star Wars Theory made is like amazing. That blew me away. Like I actually really like it. I just watched recently Hello Greedo's review on it because I was wondering like he's a Star Wars channel. Why hasn't he reviewed it yet? And then he finally did it, and like he makes some good points of why some of it isn't like the best, but like all the parts where there's like dialogue with Vader and the Emperor and all that, amazing. Like I can't wait for them to do episode 2, and he's already revealed who's going to be in it and stuff, and so I'm really excited. I mean, he needs the money. That's the problem with a film like that. You need the money and the capability. Well, that's what we have to do, Phil. We have to sit and watch 4, 5, and 6 in a row. No, it definitely be split, but yeah, we gotta watch those originals, man. Those are the best ones. Yeah, they do, Jason. I can't wait to do that. Like within the next couple days or whatever, we film something. Stay tuned for a Jason Callan and Trap Drice collab. And go check out Jason Callan if you haven't yet. If you somehow aren't subscribed to him already, like most of you probably already are, but go check out Jason Callan, watch his reviews, because he's awesome. He's doing it big. He's doing the big time. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard of Mike Zero. I think it's with an H on the end. His videos kind of like I like him, and I generally like him, but a lot of his videos are literally just theories, and so I'm kind of one of those people like I love to hear theories, but also like I like to hear some fact thrown in there as well. That's why for like my Godzilla fix, I'm a Godzilla fan. I watch D-Man 1954 because he's completely like he knows like he's really smart about everything. He doesn't just clickbait you. He actually made videos about clickbait, like and how people are like, oh, Destroya is going to be in this new Godzilla movie. Like, no, he's not. Like, there's no proof of that. So he's like, he always likes to break down, like, why he thinks that this isn't going to happen. Because a lot of people, a lot of fans jump to things. A lot of people are probably already saying, like, Vader is definitely going to be a ghost in Episode 9. Like, we don't know that. We have no idea. You know what I mean? Like, there's no fact about most of this stuff. Like, and people just, that's the internet. Godzilla versus Trav movie. It might happen. It may just happen. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll pull it off eventually. Might be cool to do like a Godzilla. What is it called? Like a not a short film, but a fan story, fan fiction. Yeah, fan fiction. Yeah, that Shards of the Past Vader short film like that. That's like they should make that canon. They should definitely throw that in, and it be a part of it. The 5 meat mega stack, I'm not even gonna lie. I actually thought of doing the same challenge that Matt from Reckless Eating did with two dudes, or not two dudes, 2 minute reviews. Those are almost like the same name, but I almost thought about doing that challenge, but I know I would fail. Like I know I would fail. Like he did it in like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I've already showed a couple people that challenge, and like so I've watched it a couple times already. And I love Ziggler, by the way, his cat. Like I love him. I just like how Ziggler jumps on the table. And he's like, no, like or whatever. Um, and plus, I love cats. But yeah, I thought about it. I thought about doing the 5 meat stack challenge. I may just review it. That is a good idea, actually. To come think of it, I haven't written that down or anything to like remember it, but I probably will after I do this, unless I forget. But you can also remind me. Maybe drop a comment or something on a video. Try the, 5 mega whatever stack. Heck yeah, man. Oh yeah, part 2 of the Vader fan film. That's definitely gonna happen. He just has to have the money, which is why I'm trying to like support his channel. Like if you go subscribe and stuff, I'm thinking about buying some of his merch because he has like shirts and stuff for sale that have like funny stuff on it. Like they have like Obi-Wan and like all this like some weird thing like where it's like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan with like sunglasses. Like I want that shirt just because it's funny. Um, uh, yeah, and if you buy stuff like that, that money goes towards making his episode 2. So I'm gonna eventually contribute by buying something from his channel. What's up, Christopher Lewis? In the house, about to go to bed. Well, sleep well, Christopher, and try not to get bitten by bed bugs. I don't know, just something random like that. It just literally like I'm like seeing me doing this. It just looks like I'm texting on my phone, which I mean technically I am, but like I gotta see the chat. It's the only way to do this correctly. All right. So what's everybody else doing? Anybody Anybody eat anything cool today? Or like, not cool. I think I saw the word cool somewhere, and I thought of that. Anybody eat anything really good today? Really good. If you ate some ramen or something, don't even name it. Don't even worry about that. Just tell me if you ate like a really good dinner and what was it. Yeah, I love Drunken House. I've seen it like 1,000 times. I've seen like both versions, the original version and the YTP version. Like amazing stuff. Like that back then. I mean, that's really freaking old. Like it's really, really back in the day. Like good stuff though. Yeah, and I filmed it. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch your bug eating video, Jason. I'll probably do that after I do the stream. Eating bugs. What's up with that? Like, why? What? How did that come about? Tell us the story right here on the chat, exclusive to the Trap Tries channel. Tell us why you're eating bugs in a video. Appreciate you guys for joining. I'm glad to see that there's actually people active in here because sometimes it's not, like it depends on like how late I do this, but I was like, if I squeeze it in right before like the midnight hours, then maybe people will join. So I appreciate you guys for joining. Oh, and also, if any of you don't know, I have shirts now. Yes, I'm gonna plug this because you gotta plug it to be able to get people's attention on it. But it's in the comment section and the description. I have shirts with my logo on them now, so if you want to shop around and look at those, definitely check them out and purchase one if you want. They're like $20, and if you up the size a little bit, the price goes up, but it helps out with the channel. Like it doesn't, obviously you don't have to buy one, but if you want to just support the channel, then feel free. Yeah, it has been on my old channel. And that's with an I, replacing the A in the middle there, Jason. Jason, it's all about our videos from 2011, I guess. Yep, like, just fun to reminisce. Actually, I've been reminiscing a lot. Like, I watched those, I watched Jason's parody video of me. If you go to my channel, and I think it's a public playlist, but if you watch the Parodies of Me playlist on my channel, you'll see Jason years ago did because I did a contest where people could win some stuff, and Jason ended up winning because his parody was amazing. It's literally exactly how he filmed it and exactly how it was like the low budget version of how my channel used to be. Like exactly, perfectly. I mean, like obviously it's an over exaggerated version of me. Like that's what the whole point was. I wanted to see people make fun of me because I think it's hilarious. I don't take it personally. Like it's funny. But I really enjoyed Jason's just because, like, he went all out with it. He definitely went all out. See you, Chris. Have a good sleep, and yes, words. Like when Jason falls down at the end of that, he's like, "Oh, I hurt my effing knee," or whatever, whatever he said. Like spoilers if you haven't seen it, but definitely go check it out if you haven't yet. Yeah, this is what it's all about. All the chat, all the people. Can't wait to chat more. I don't know, guys. I'll run out of words near the end. Not the end, but eventually I'll run out of things to say. So drop some questions. Let's keep this going. I wanna keep going. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel like that would be something that would happen in that situation, Jason, as your dad would wake up. Because, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, he liked being in videos and stuff, but wasn't he mostly kind of annoyed, like, most of the time that you're making videos, like, or whatever? Or your dad would be, like, I remember those where your dad's watching TV, but you're also doing a review or something in the kitchen or wherever, and I feel like he was always just kind of like, oh, what I mean, like about it. But I might be wrong about that. He might, but I think he enjoyed being in them. whenever you did want to put him in. But I feel like maybe you had to talk him into it. I may be wrong about that. You can correct me, but that's pretty great. Yeah, pretty annoyed about it. Like that's, I kind of figured. See you later, MC Philly. Have a good one. Thanks a lot for the kind words, and yeah, I'm gonna keep it up, man. So thank you for joining, and keep up with whatever you're doing. Enjoy those sports. Enjoy that game that you're gonna watch, man. Have a good one. Trying to stay centered. Like I keep swaying in the wind. It's hard to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, MC Philly. Thank you for joining, and have a good night. Trying to like look at the camera. You gotta look at it. It's hard whenever the chat's way down here. I need to be able to like figure out a way to put the chat, like the phone, like on this. I might be able to. I might be able to do that. I might be able to pull that off, but maybe on the next stream. For now, I'll just hold it. I'll just hold it. Nobody answered me on what they ate. Besides Jason, he said he ate bugs. But what did he eat that was good? what did Jason eat that was actually a good meal lately? If I don't stop. Packed in, man. I'm packed in. Probably won't even be hungry later when we have dinner. I know dinner's coming at some point. I don't know. Actually, Jason, now that you mention it, no, I'm not gonna recreate the whole video like as like a remaster, but I do want to remaster the song that's in it because like me and Easy Boy are like writing music and stuff. We got together last night and like made a pretty killer track that I'm really excited to release. Like it'll be on his channel whenever it releases, so look out for that. Um, but I want to remaster the song in that. I don't even remember what I called it. I might have literally just called it "Crush the Crush Can," like an actual song. I want to remaster the song, so I'm like with a good sound. That was just a very like cheap amp, distorted. Put some like sound through, like actual like effect through it or something, or give it like some better distortion. Because that song I really actually like. When now that you mention it, I watched the Crush video recently, and I was like, man, like I need to remake that song. I could probably even re-release the video, but have like the new version of the song over it. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Crush the Crush Can, man, that brings me back. That's like way back in the day when I ran over the can randomly, like just I don't know, weird ideas. Something I wouldn't have thought of to do nowadays. Just the difference in the way of thinking. Oh man, I should have set up my chair. I might pop on my knees. Making sure I didn't miss any chat. Travzilla. White chocolate M&Ms. Yeah, I'm gonna look for those tomorrow, Jason. They sound really good, actually, but I feel like I might have had them, but I may be wrong. I know I didn't review them, and if I did, that's fine too. If I've already actually had them off camera, then I'd be willing. I'd still review them in collab. That's totally fine. Like, that's gonna be really cool. Oh man, I think we're down to 2 people. I'm not really sure. For some reason, I can't All right, I'm gonna back out of the chat on here, reload YouTube, and I can see. Okay, three. Got three people. Dress, and then I just get distracted by like suggestions. All right, back to the stream. Could we review the Celestial Seasonings Orange Mango Tea? Not in your life. No, I don't know. Ever since I did that, I was just like, man, I just want to stay away from all of it. But I also feel like, I don't know. It's like it may not even been. I mean, I remember it being bad, obviously, but like, I bet if I made it now, it could be better, maybe, because like I'm older now, and I can probably actually make the tea better. Um, because back then it was like I followed instructions, really didn't know. I mean, I knew how to make tea, but not like, well, no, it wasn't like I was an expert or anything. Like I hadn't before that, I hadn't made tea for like years and years. It was just like probably one of my first times actually making tea. So I mean, I may have made it bad myself, but it was a really fun video, and I think I gave that like a 1 out of 10. But yeah, I would love to like maybe try another flavor, but it's just not like top of the list type of thing. It's not something that um like thinking about every day to do for sure. Man, I got a Red Hot Chili Peppers song in my head, and I keep wanting to like jam it, like jam it. I wish I could like have background music. Matt Zion does that on his channel, Reckless Eating. I don't even know how. I guess through your computer you could like have a song playing, but it's like really like it's not just sound in the video. It's actually in the video in the live stream, and I don't know how. I don't know. Harlem Shake. Good God, man. Good God, Jason. Reminiscing about everything. No, yeah. Yeah. Those videos. Harlem Shake was like a thing. I wish somebody would like make it viral again and bring it back. I mean, I totally would now. I would make another one just, but it'd have to be like in it. I don't want to be the guy that brings it back. Like I don't know. Like because it's kind of like you could easily fail at that. Like you try to bring it back, and it's like it didn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like it may, but like, nah. Anybody see that thing where that lady, and I saw the endorsements video about it, dipped like chicken nuggets or I think it's chicken strips inside. She was caught at like a ball game dipping chicken into her regular Coca Cola, like from McDonald's. Like McDonald's, I don't know if it was McDonald's, but I know endorsement got McDonald's. And Coke for McDonald's is the best on the market. Like the fast when it comes to fast food, like they do Coke the best. So I might have to do that. I don't know. I'm not. I'm kind of. I'm not sure, but I was surprised with how. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I was surprised at how he reacted to that. It's just chicken dipped in Coke. Go check out his video on it. The endorsement. Um, yeah, I was really surprised by how he reacted to it. So I might have to try it out. But yeah, some chick like just literally was caught dipping chicken into her Coke, and now it's like she got so much hate for it. She got so much hate. She like, of course, it's the internet. Like, oh, you're stupid for doing that. Like, leave her alone. You know, like it's her own thing. Whatever it is, weird, but like, And so she like came out with a song about it. She literally like endorsement worded it perfectly. She dipped it in her Coke, got the hate from it from the internet, and then that was turning that hate into a positive by like making it a song. Supposedly, it's like weird where she's like in the music video, she's like bathing in Coke with chicken strips. Like, I don't know, like, I haven't seen it and I haven't watched it, but I might have to check it out just because it sounds really weird and crazy. It'd be kind of cool to do a reaction to that, that's for sure. That's a reaction idea right there. Um, yeah, definitely weird. I did the Bob's Burger butt shake video, twerking in my underwear. Bob's Burger or like Bob's Burger is like the show because now since then I've seen Bob's Burgers, so that might make more sense now. Um, Yeah, I know. Like, no, it's like I think it was strips though, but definitely check out Endorsement video on it because I'm pretty sure that it was Burger King chicken strips. Obviously, she probably got them at the game, so it's like it could taste different for different brands. But what sounds good for it is like McDonald's chicken select tenders or something else, maybe like Popeyes or something, chicken strips, dipping them in McDonald's Coke uh, with no ice, just because anything watery at all. Yeah, it actually does sound good because it sounds like it's like adding some kind of a zing to it, like you're adding sugar to your chicken. Like I mean, that doesn't that doesn't sound too bad. Ugh, where'd my chat go? Everything disappeared. I don't know what to do. Okay, I have to re-bring up YouTube. Okay, there we go. All right, back to chat. What video do you mean, Jason? Which one are you talking about? That Chili Pepper song is extremely in my head. It won't go away. Dang it. Ugh. Osberg butt shake. I thought you were talking about the lady with the nuggets, man. I thought you were talking about the lady with the nuggets. Yeah, go ahead. Drop it in the chat. Why not? What am I going to do? Say no? Like, just drop the link in it. I'll go to it. And yeah, I'll react to it, even though, can't put it on screen. But, oh, there you go. Never mind. You sent it through Messenger. That's fine. That's cool. All right. Oh, man. Oh, no. Trying to. Okay. I don't know if I can. I'm not sure if I can access my messenger on here because it's an old phone and needs to update. So, Jason, drop it in a live stream. Please and thank you, good sir. Yeah, just drop it in the chat and I'll react to it. But I can't even see my messenger on this phone because it's been so long since I've used it that I got to update. Such a freaking crazy song that I can't. Hashtag burp time. Can't get out of my head. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna back out of all this because I think it's just taking up internet space. Yeah. Okay. Okay. make you a mod. Just from a phone, anyway. I don't know. I can go to your channel when I click on you, but I don't know. Is it called just Bosberg's Butt Shake? Because I could probably just search it. I'm assuming it's this, right? You can tell me, I'm sure it is. And that is it from like 5 years ago? February 1st, 2013. Yeah, that was like right whenever you started doing food reviews, right? And I can't even see your answer until I go back to the chat. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna watch this. You in your underwear, like, that's. Let's do it! Okay. I think I found it. Come on, load already! Alright, I won't get copyright or anything, right? Like a butt shake. What the heck, Jason? I'm assuming you had Bob's Burgers probably like recorded or something. Oh, okay, yeah, duh, from the theme song. It makes sense now. But when does he do that though? That's what I know that he like dances and all that at the end with his back turned, like credits. Oh, Bob's Burgers came on. That's crazy, man. I don't think I was on that before, and now I'm regretting it. Oh man. Wow, that was insane, man. I can't see the chat yet. It's bothering me. Dang, man. Alright. What other videos? Ooh, I can't wait to sit down after the stream. Burp Girl loved that video. Yeah. Yeah, do you put that chick in your into your videos anymore, or are you even allowed to? Or is she even still a channel? Maybe that's why you have it. I don't know. Let me know down below. Oh man. I kind of forgot while streaming, like I'm gonna have to stay in here longer. I didn't want to set it up where I'm sitting down, like it's just too much work, but she's still a channel though. to the Harlem Shake. It's in my head now. Even though the Bob's Burgers song should be in my head, but it's not. It's to the Harlem Shake or whatever. Alright, chat. Oh, that's cool. At least she still has her channel. At least there's that. Great. Bad Girls Ball. All right. Well, this battery on this phone's going dead, and I can't see the chat after it goes dead. So I'll probably stream for a little bit. Why am I not? What's happening? No, I'm still alive. Okay, we're good. I really thought